Hey, what's up? It's Brian from BMartinSounds. I want to take your bar chord sound from this to this. Today, I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks on how to do that, and then also some ways around bar chords. So we'll give you some exercises and some things to do here. So first off, whenever I do a tutorial that has a bar chord in it, it's usually met with a lot of aggravation. People don't like bar chords, especially new guitar players. And so, I thought I'd take some time to kind of show you what I've done in the past few years to work around bar chords and also strengthen my fingers a little bit for bar chords. All right. So essentially a bar chord is basically, it's one of four major chord shapes. But with your finger behind it like a capo to emphasize, those chords. So your major chord shapes that you would use in a bar chord would be E minor, okay, 0 0 0 0 2 2 0 0 0. E major, okay, 0 2 2 1 0 0. Then also A major, which when I do a bar chord, I only use the top two strings, so 0 0 2 2 0 0, and then A minor. All right, so it's gonna be one of these four chords with your finger, your index finger behind it, right? So you're basically that E chord, that E major chord shape, for example. We can go up to the third fret and make a G, okay, if we do a bar chord, all right? So with that, I want you to kind of realize that you could do a couple of things that don't necessarily require your index finger, all right? If you want to try to play it an open chord, you can kind of get halfway there. You're getting these three strings, the A, the D, and the G. You could also, instead of doing a finger all the way across your strings, you could put one finger on the B string behind. So it'd be 0 5 5 4 3. Okay, and that can work in a lot of places on the guitar. You can do it as an F. Okay, you can do it as an F sharp. You can do it as a G. It's a little bit harder to do it as a G sharp. Okay, because that E is ringing, but A works well, B works well, okay, C works well, D works well, okay? So there are a couple of, there are ways to do this. If it's a minor chord, right, if it's an E minor, you can do a half chord, basically, move up a little bit. So, for example, F sharp minor, a lot of times I'll just play 0 4 4 2 0 0. Okay, A minor I could do, right? A G sharp minor, okay? B minor can be up here. C minor if you want to. It's a little bit harder. D minor. Is that D minor? Nope. That's C sharp minor, sorry. Right? D minor. So there are ways to get around it, all right? You could also do, if you want to try to do like a power chord and just use the first three strings, then you're not barring your index finger. You would just be, and the worry here is that you would have to only play the top three strings. So you could just do 1 3 3. Oh, sorry, 1 3 3. Right? So that's the way as well. For the A chords, when you're doing the bottom here, you could just play the bottom four strings, right? For F, I would just do 0 0 3 2 1 1. Okay, if I want to do like an A, what is that? A sharp minor. That's B minor. C minor, right? So you can interchange those. So 003211 or 003321 can also be kind of half bar chords as well, right? So if you know all this and you say, I still want to play a bar chord, right? So what I would say to you is that the best things to know are that the neck of your guitar needs to be appropriate size for your fingers, all right? And they make ones with less wide necks. My Martin Acoustic is not super wide. It's not as wide as, like, say, a Yamaha or an Ibanez. So I'm able to wrap my fingers around my guitar pretty easily, and I've kind of got big hands. But say you don't have big hands, right? So one thing that I recommend is for your bar finger, right? You're not playing it flat on the guitar. You're kind of turning it to the side a little bit, okay? And that'll give you more surface space on your finger to play that bar chord, all right? To start as an exercise, just put your finger on without any other fingers, okay? And move up if you want to, and just find out where you're struggling. If you're getting the first couple strings, but the bottom ones are kind of twingy or, like, muted, maybe I would work on kind of the bottom half of your finger. Okay. Then when you feel comfortable, add the first string, right? And what I do to rest my middle finger is I'll put it on top of that bar finger, my index finger. Okay, and then when I'm ready to add the second finger is the pinky, and then when I'm ready to add the third finger, right? Okay. So, again, there are ways around the bar chord, but I think, strengthening wise, you're also not putting your thumb all the way against the back of your guitar. I'm literally using my thumb print to kind of pinch. Okay, so that's how I'm doing that as well. All right. So when you feel comfortable adding fingers, then what I would do is maybe as an exercise, start an E minor chord shape, then E major chord shape, then A major chord shape. Okay, and then move up. Okay, all right, and again, if you want to do half chords, for the A chord shape, if you're doing half chords, you're gonna be on the A string and the D and the G string, and it'll be kind of more of a power chord. Right. The other thing you can do, if you want to, if you hear it and it sounds okay, is to just do like this. It's almost like a ghosting half chord, but you hear it in music a lot, like in Smashing Pumpkins' Cherub Rock. It's like a right? So you're just putting a finger on the A string, and then wherever that finger is on the A string, it's 2 up on the G, and that makes the same note. Right? So you can do that, and you can also do that on the E string and D string. It just you just need to make sure that if your chord is right and rings, and the other strings can ring through without there being an issue, because it'll work on like the first, second, third, fifth, seventh, ninth, maybe 8th, nope, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So it's the 4 and the 6 and the 8 that you'll have problems with. But if you have if you have a song with that, sometimes you can capo it into a different tune. So other than that, bar chords do suck, but there are ways to work around it. You know, you can do half chords. You can also strengthen your fingers, but a lot of times it's an issue of holding you know, your guitar. So definitely make sure that you're pinching the your thumb and not pressing it directly against you know, because that'll free up some space for your index finger, right? I hope this video helped you out. If it did, I hope you'll like and subscribe and let me know other things that you're trying to work on guitar, whether it's chord progressions or strumming or finger picking or exercises. I definitely want to help you out with that. Also, you can subscribe right here and then check out some other videos down here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon.